how Turkey's Kaan fighter jet is disrupting the global balance. A new era in Turkish aviation. In the heart of Ankara, Turkey has been quietly rewriting the rules of global air power. The Kaan fighter jet, developed under the Turkish Aerospace Industries (TAI/TFX) program, isn't just another aircraft. It's a geopolitical game-changer. For decades, Turkey relied heavily on US-made jets like the F-16. Now, Ankara is taking matters into its own hands. The Kaan, meaning King of Kings, made its first taxi test in early 2023 and its maiden flight in February 2024. But even before its wheels left the ground, the jet was already sending shockwaves through NATO, the Middle East, and beyond. With stealth features, twin engines, and cutting-edge avionics, it's positioning Turkey as a top-tier military aerospace power. Designed for stealth, built for independence. From the outset, the Kaan was designed to be stealthy, capable of evading radar detection like the F-22 and F-35. It features an angular fuselage, internal weapons bays, and radar-absorbing materials. Its blended wing-body design reduces radar cross-section, while its twin engines ensure supercruise capabilities, sustained supersonic flight without afterburners. But this isn't just about aerodynamics. The Kaan is a symbol of Turkish independence. After the US expelled Turkey from the F-35 program in 2019 due to its purchase of the Russian S-400 missile system, Ankara doubled down on homegrown defense solutions. The Kaan is the crown jewel of that effort, a technological leap forward. Turkey didn't build the Kaan overnight. Years of investment in aerospace, AI, sensors, and domestic manufacturing led to this moment. The jet boasts an indigenous AESA radar system, developed by Aselsan, capable of detecting multiple targets simultaneously. It's also equipped with advanced electronic warfare, EW, capabilities, infrared search and track, IRST, and a helmet-mounted display system. The cockpit is built for a fifth-generation battlefield. Pilots receive data fusion from multiple sensors and drones in real time. This is especially important in Turkey's doctrine of network-centric warfare, where the Kaan can coordinate with UAVs like Bayraktar TB2S and Anka-3 stealth drones to operate as part of a larger aerial kill web. Strategic autonomy beyond NATO. The Kaan is more than just a military asset, it's a political message. As NATO's second-largest army, Turkey has long walked a tightrope between Western alliances and independent ambitions. With strained US-Turkey relations and regional tensions in Syria, the Aegean, and the Caucasus, Ankara is signaling that it doesn't need to rely on Washington anymore. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has framed the Kaan as a triumph of national will. And he's not wrong. The jet brings together more than 1,000 local companies under a defense industrial umbrella. It's not just for Turkey's own air force either. Ankara has made it clear the Kaan will be exported, making it a direct competitor to the American F-35, Swedish Gripen, and even the Chinese J-31, challenging the US monopoly. For decades, fifth-generation fighter jets have been the exclusive domain of a few nations: the US, Russia, and China. Now, Turkey is crashing the party. While the Kaan is still in development and not yet fully combat-ready, its mere existence forces countries to rethink their defense postures. Countries that feel alienated by US export restrictions or wary of Russian and Chinese technology could turn to Turkey. Pakistan, Indonesia, Azerbaijan, and even Gulf states have expressed interest. If the Kaan proves cost-effective and combat-capable, Turkey could become a major arms supplier, undermining the dominance of Western aerospace giants like Lockheed Martin and Boeing. Regional impact, from the Aegean to the Gulf. The Kaan's impact is already being felt in regional military strategies. In the Eastern Mediterranean, it tilts the balance in Turkey's favor against rival Greece, which operates F-16s and has purchased the French Rafale. In the Caucasus, it strengthens Turkish influence over Azerbaijan. In Syria and Iraq, it enhances Turkey's ability to project air power against Kurdish militant groups or Iranian proxies. Meanwhile, Gulf nations that traditionally leaned toward Western jets might reconsider. If Turkey offers the Kaan with fewer political strings attached, it could find a receptive audience in countries like Qatar and Saudi Arabia, especially those looking for an alternative to overpriced American platforms or politically entangled Russian hardware. Drone synergy, Kaan and Turkey's UAV empire. One of the most disruptive elements of the Kaan isn't the jet itself, but how it integrates with Turkey's drone ecosystem. Turkish aerospace firms have pioneered combat UAVs like the Bayraktar TB2, Akinci, and the stealthy Anka 3. These drones have already changed the game in conflicts from Libya to Nagorno-Karabakh. The Kaan will serve as the command node in a manned-unmanned teaming concept, controlling swarms of drones to perform electronic warfare, reconnaissance, or kamikaze strikes. This asymmetric edge could allow Turkey to punch above its weight, fielding a hybrid air force that overwhelms more expensive but less agile Western systems. Economic and industrial momentum. The Kaan project is also an economic engine. It's creating thousands of high-skilled jobs, attracting international R&D partnerships, and fueling growth in Turkey's defense sector. If successful, it could turn TAI into a global defense powerhouse, similar to how Saab leveraged the Gripen to position Sweden in the global arms market. Turkey aims to produce 20 Kaan fighters per year by 2030, with full-scale serial production beginning by 2028. That's ambitious, but not unrealistic given its track record. With robust investment from state-owned and private defense firms, Ankara is betting big on its aerospace future. Not without challenges. Despite its promise, the Kaan faces significant hurdles. Developing a fifth-generation jet is extraordinarily difficult. The US took decades and billions to perfect the F-22 and F-35. Turkey still relies on foreign components, including engines, currently the General Electric F-110, though a domestic alternative is under development. There are also concerns about combat readiness, stealth effectiveness, and data security. The jet must prove itself in real-world combat before it can truly rival legacy players. And as Turkey balances relations with Russia, China, and the West, geopolitical headwinds could complicate technology transfers or arms sales. The future, a sixth-generation foundation? There's speculation that the Kaan is more than just a fifth-gen jet. Turkish officials have hinted it may serve as the base for a sixth-generation platform, with AI autonomy, directed energy weapons, and swarm coordination. By the 2030s, Turkey could have not just a stealth fighter, but an entire suite of next-gen aerial warfare capabilities. Conclusion, a disruptive force in the skies. The Kaan isn't just a new jet, it's a statement. It says that the global air power game is changing, and that middle powers like Turkey are no longer content to buy their way in. They want to build, lead, and dominate. Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.